Hello, and welcome to an episode of Hashtag Flip Through Friday, a hashtag suggested by Christina Shack. I was going through some of my journals, and I thought this might be a good one to do a flip of. It's from 2020, and it's an altered book that was inspired by Robin McClendon. She did a whole series on altered book as art about 2 years ago. And what I did is I kind of made it like a travel the world, you know, type of thing. So I just threw in this map here. And the book I used was called Elements of Etiquette. And she explains how to take out pages and glue pages together. My book is kind of falling apart. So you'll see some places I've added like packing tape. That's probably not proper, but it's kind of cracking in the middle. I believe she wants to use a book with sewn signatures, which is what I did. I just threw in here some labels that I had printed on some of Robin McClendon's printables on. She has great, inexpensive printables that are very inspiring. And I'll try to remember what I used, but some of it I won't know. So obviously some graph paper, some stamping. This is a Dina Wakley collage paper, I believe. I think that is a Sean Petit printable. These are from Graphics Fairy, and then I made them see-through by adding oil to that, and I stamped on them before I added the oil. Just a brayer off page or stamp off page. And then the theme is kind of like mail art travel. So here's some postage. This is from a box of a washi tape I got. This is a stamp that I created myself, that I carved. I think that's the Dina tape again. It might be another Sean Petit bird. I think I pulled a piece of one of my son's math papers and I just stamped on it. Some washi tape. Again, I think that's Sean Petit paper there. This was a piece of paper that came from the book. It had some interesting things about food and entertaining and some interesting little quotes. So sometimes I'd let the quote show through. And that was a jelly print. I think it was like a clean off print. Some Asian washi tape. More washi tape that I bought. I think that was the washi tape that came in this box. And here, this to me is, so this is sort of, we're in the east. Here, I'm not sure where we're starting. Paris, yeah, we're in Paris. I don't know, maybe this is starting at home. I think that's a Canadian stamp. And we go to Paris, and then we go to Asia. And then here we're in Egypt. So this was a jelly print. This was a sketch I had done here too while I was watching a show, just kind of freeform sketching. There's my stamp again. And I like the purple and gold combo, so I use that to color my sketches. I think these are photocopies of my sketches. You can see the gold. I did some gold washi tape and gold watercolor there. Now we're in London. And that's a jelly print I did with a stencil, some faux postage. This was a napkin. This says, though many a land your journey ran and showed the best the world can boast, now tell me, traveler, if you can, the place that pleased you the most. And obviously in 2020, we weren't really traveling. So this was kind of a way to be an armchair traveler. So here you can see it splitting. There too. Here I added some packing tape. So if anybody has any ideas of how I should prepare that, maybe I should just pull the pages out and bind them a different way. I don't know. And this, I think, is Spain to me, because this is actually a picture I took in Barcelona. I actually took that picture by accident. The sidewalk has these cool tiles, and I didn't realize I took a picture, but I thought that was kind of cool. And then I distressed this little envelope. So we just kind of like Greece theme over here. A sticker from the Antiquarian sticker book. Oh, this was from Graphics Fairy, I believe. And then I just added some infusions on there. I used infusions to distress the envelope. And here, it's a sticker from the Antiquarian Sticker Book. This is actually a stamp from, I can't think of his name, so I'll post it here, but it was from the Griffin and Sabine book. And he does a lot of mail art, and I don't know why his name is escaping me at the moment. This is a hand-carved stamp image from D.D. Willingham. Some graphics fairy. I think this is some Timmy paper that is the infusions on, which are walnut crystals with some pigment colors. And here, there is no path to happiness. Happiness is the path. So just some magazine images, an old calendar. I think this background is from a Robin McClendon printable. Again, that's a, oh, I wish I could remember his name, from Griffith and Sabine. This is a picture I took in Barcelona at the Sagrada Familia. They had a bronze sort of model of the base of the church. This was a little swirly that I had cut out of cardstock and used on the jelly plate, and I liked how it got distressed, so I just wound some string around it. Here, I think we're in Singapore. This is from a magazine. This is just a little postcard. I think that was from a Robin McClendon printable as well. And I made a little pocket here. Again, I think that was from, I wish I could remember his name, from his Griffith and Sabine book. And I didn't copy it from the book. He had like some postage extra that he included with the book, like his faux postage. So I didn't copy that. It was actually like a little extra piece that was included in the book. This is from a magazine. The pages are really quite thick and chunky by the time you glue two book pages together and then you glue your art on either side. This is from a gelliprint. A lot of these are like gelliprint remnants. Some stickers from the Antiquarian Sticker Book. This was from a gelliprint. Like I'd cut out some shapes to put on the gelliprint, on the jelly plate. And then I just kind of distressed it. I'm not, maybe this is South Africa. This postage is South Africa, so I guess I don't know why that is South African. And then here I used some napkins with some crackle. I actually have a video of making this page. It's one of my earlier videos. Some Stamperia paper that I made into a little postcard. It says, "Blessed is the man who, having nothing to say, abstains from giving us wordy evidence of that fact." George Eliot. And again, this was a quote from this actual etiquette book. And so I just kind of like scrabbled a fake address, made that like a postcard. I think this was some tracing paper that I added napkin onto. So wherever this is, it's a nautical place. I don't really know. Maybe it's Atlantis. You can see a little bit of the text from the book showing through there. And here, I think we are in Italy. And I put in a bunch of ephemera. This was a magazine page that I colorized with some alcohol inks or markers, some faux stampage, some little cards that I made. I think that was Stamperia paper as well. Waltz, so maybe we're in Vienna, Italy. So I thought these kind of went with this violin theme. And then this is one of those stuffed pockets where you take a page and you fold it up so you have 4 pockets there. And I did a lot of distressing. Some of my stuff is very vibrant, but this was more of a distressed kind of feel. And then that's the, when you take Scotch tape and you add alcohol inks to make it look like old tape, like I learned from Junk Journal Johni. I think this is when I got the Seth Apter sprays. It's just so soft. If you could feel that, it's very soft. I think that paper must be vintage paper. And here, I don't know where we are. Looks like Japan again. Or maybe we haven't been to Japan yet. So I think this is Japan. And I let the quote show through. It says, "For manners are not idle, but the fruit of loyal nature and of noble mind." Alfred Lord Tennyson. And this is from a stencil, a Robin McClendon. I can't recall. I know this is a Robin McClendon stencil, so that must be as well. I don't remember. Some Nouveau paste. And then this is just some botanical print I think Kathy Arbor sent me. And for some reason I put it on a magazine page that says inspiration. So that is my little book for Flip Through Friday. I suppose I could decorate the cover, but maybe what I should do is pull out all these pages and rebind them. Let me know what you think. And then maybe I could get them, I could take this apart and put them back in the same book. Have you done that? Let me know. I would love to know how to do that. Thanks for joining me for a hashtag Flip Through Friday, and I hope you all have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.